All right. Hello. Let's take a look. Round one was on. Let's see. All right. We should be good. Hello and welcome to Sukiya's channel. We do Onward here, and lately we've been doing 3D modeling. We're creating a map and creating my own map. All right, it's working. All right, yes. Disclaimer, this is not a tutorial. This is a long way to make maps. There's easier ways. You could buy stuff and do it. You could pay for somebody to do it, but I'm doing it on my own and having just a lot of fun doing it. This is I guess personal fun. And it's been good so far. I've been doing great. We created this building like a couple of days ago. We're gonna have different buildings and stores over here. We have our main center mall, and then we have our entertainment centers. So we're in the center of the map. We have more buildings here. We have our theater, cinema right here. We have a nice restaurant. We have a church, our park, and stuff in the park. But today we're gonna build this thing that is next to us. It is a real building. We're gonna put it in this corner. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. Let's start. Gonna hide everything else so we don't get confused. Also, maybe we could separate this as well. Maybe not, because I think I'm gonna make changes to sidewalk later. But we're here, edit mode. Let's go. All right, so let's take a look of it from the top. And this building is a real building. You can see it in the picture. Pretty old. I don't know how old is this building, but I want it in the map, so we're gonna recreate that. Like at this thing right here. We're gonna screw this on the X and make sure we're eyeballing stuff. So let's try to get a square, kind of. Should be a square. It looks like a square. So we're gonna get this guy right here. Out of here, we're gonna put it. Gonna make it its own selection. We're gonna come back out and we're gonna edit just this. All right, let's rename this. So it's gonna be the bank. This is a bank. All right. Let's tap on this. Let's get the face mode. We're gonna and screw this up. If we screw one more time here, we need to bring our model in here. I have a frame look to come over. Oh yeah, there he is. Alright, we're gonna tap and let's take a look. I'm gonna grab this, the whole thing, and this one. And I guess we'll go grab this guy right here. There you go. We're gonna scale it down, not on the Z, but we're gonna see what. Let me see, scale, Z, now, keep seeing. And we need to put a number here. 0.9. There you go. And we're gonna scale this one down as well too. Maybe I should cut this before scaling it down. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides of windows, rear windows. And will be this side of the building. So we're gonna do that first. We got 4 sides. There you go. And here we're gonna make 2. We're gonna scale this out in the y-axis and the x-axis. Sure we could see it from the top. Kind of like a square on the corner. So we're gonna scale this on the x. And that looks like a square in the corner. Well, actually, we could do this too. We're gonna scale this on the x. There you go. And that's good. Hey, what's up? Whoever's watching, hello, welcome to the channel. Alright, now let's shade this thing our way. I don't know if that was a good idea to cut the other thing in half, but we'll figure it out. Gonna scale it down, not on the Z, so we're gonna put 0.9. There you go. And that would be this first cut, and we have another cut here. So we're gonna hit this guy again. And we're gonna scale this not on the Z. Let's see if we do 0.8. Which is good to me. And I believe so we're gonna figure that out later. So let's get this guy right here. We're gonna cut it in half. We're gonna cut this one in half. We're gonna cut this one in half. Set the by. I think I could do it. I think I could do it all at the same time, but I'm not really sure. So, and we're gonna cut this in half. We're gonna see the vertex mode. All right, that is good. So my plan is to bevel that little thing, but we need to join this guy right here. This guy right here. And we're gonna join this guy and control, no, just J. We're gonna join this guy right here and this one right here. Oh, this one and this one. And we'll miss this side, so we're gonna go to edge mode. and subdivide, and we're gonna subdivide over time here. Vertex mode, J, J. Just in case I don't want to lose stuff, we are gonna save this as letter D. Okay. I'm gonna get the face mode over here, and we're gonna get all these faces on the top. They don't make a difference right now. But let's screw this up. Alright, let's get this out of here. Alright, my idea is to bevel those size. This guy right here. No, that's not it. It's this side. I'm gonna try to see what this does. I'm not sure what results I'm gonna get, but should be something that we could work with. Alright, so we got those size. Alright, let's Control B. Let's get a little bit closer. Undo, Control B. Alright. Alright. That works. And we're gonna screw this on their own individual points. Let's see. E. Let's see how this looks. We'll work with that, I think. Okay, let's do it again. Control B. Off. Control B. I'm deforming this, let me see. Right, we'll take Control B. What's up? What's going on here? Let me take a look. Oh, we didn't pick this one, that's why. Alright, there you go. Control B. That should be good enough. And make it 0.1. Control P. Alright, that makes sense. We got them all selected, so now we're gonna screw this out. Gonna enter this. We're gonna see if we could select them back. I'm gonna have to do this manually. Let me see. Oh, we did this corner, we didn't have to, so let's go back. This is selected, that's why. Alright, let's do it again. I'm gonna go Control B, 0.2. There you go. Then we're gonna screw this away with I don't know what I'm doing. Just take a look. This could work. Okay, let's fix this. What if we join these two? As you go, I think it's close enough for the building, so I think we have our shape. Let's do all of them. Both, right? Kind of like that. It doesn't have to be the same, but it is looking like it. It is. We have 3 points right here. Let's see what happens. Last. That is fine. It's supposed to be a 3, I think, but you won't notice. Alright, let's join the stuff together. M and letter M, join the last. There you go. That looks fine to me. I swear this is a weird building. I don't know who made it. I might learn about it next time. Are you wrong? Are you good? Let's do the other side. Yes. I'm gonna end this and there you go.
Yes.
I see an issue we have. We should be able to fix it. Oops. I'm back. I have my microphone muted for a second. Alright, that works for me, so let's create a site walls. We're gonna get this guy right here on the global. This guy right here. Gonna get this guy right here and this guy right here. Gonna screw this up. Need to see. We're gonna make sure we align it with with this guy right here. So we're gonna get the N the Z value. Gonna copy this and we're gonna okay, and okay, so now we need to get the Y value. Then I copy this, and we're gonna screw this too into the Y. I'm gonna place the Y. There you go. So we're gonna, I guess we need to get the Y as well of this guy right here. Gonna copy, we're gonna place this guy, and this one, we're gonna screw that to the Y, and we're gonna paste that number there. There you go. Easily are good. Alright, so we're gonna get this guy, we're gonna put a face. We're gonna put a face here. And another face right here. Face, and I'll click and an F. So we're gonna get this guy. And this is going up. I think we got it. Then we need to create a I'm not gonna worry about the windows and stuff. Okay, I think, okay. That is really good. I think we're fine. Let's actually align this stuff. So this is an X value. We're gonna copy this. And,
It's all one.
no,
Connecticut.
that help. We're gonna get this guy, and we're gonna give the no. We need this guy, and we need the X number. We copy a different number, and we're gonna paste it here. There you go. And there's two others right here. This guy X. I guess we better do the okay, that could work. So alright, let's align everything. Scale X0, and then we're gonna paste that number here. and all of them will be there at the same time. Easy. All right, we're gonna do the same here. And first of all, we need this guy right here. We need the X number and a copy. And then we're gonna, I'll click here. And we're gonna go vertical, so we're gonna go number 1. We're gonna SX0, enter, and then we paste the X number. There you go. Done. Just take a look. And I know over here on the side there's a side door. So this face is going out. Faces. And this one as well needs to go. It's alright, that's cool. I need a little roof for the inside. That won't work, so let's see if we can patch this. Nope. I know what I'm gonna do. It would be easy one. We're gonna click here. We're gonna click here. We're gonna click here. And we're gonna click here and we're gonna press the letter F. And then we have a roof for the inside. Alright, let's see. We need 2. Alright. Okay, and let's create the main doors on the front. I guess we could connect everything. Just ATMs here. Alright, alright, that could be fun. ATMs. So, let's just screw this up. And then get this C value here. Copy. We're gonna paste the C number here. There you go. Alright, we need to take a look at the inside. So let's hide this stuff. I'm gonna practice, gonna get the face mode and gonna hide this. We need walls. Do we need walls inside? Let's see.
Entonces, lo mejor sería que no vayas a fiesta. ¿Hablaron de eso?
I'm not sure what to do here, but let's see. Let's gotta think. We gotta think about this. So this is the throne. That's weird. We can make a parking lot for the bank here. That would be nice, right? I would put the ATMs on this side. Okay, so let's grab this. Gonna screw this on the X. I grab that and I'm gonna get this and hopefully a click there. There you go. And the face. And I don't know. Gonna E. There you go. Okay. Bye. All right, we have our building. Let's finish the top, so we could later move. What I like is that I made the interior. So let's take a look.
No que contestó la llamada seguida. Tercera que me...
All right, I'm thinking I'm gonna create the inside wall using this guy right here. So we're gonna screw this down on the Z, and we have our wall. But we need to cut.
Sad bitch.
All right, so let's Control I. Let's hide all of it. Yeah. Control I, and then we hide. We just work on this face right here. And Right, I'm back with the microphone. We're gonna screw this back in. I don't know how far I need to do this. Let's take a look. Alright, we need to screw this back till somewhere over there, but we're gonna see if we could. So we need to see. Guess I could just get the number. Alright, let's get this number right here. I need the X number for this guy right here. Copy this. And coming back to face mode. Faces. And this should be the X number. There you go. Alright, we have issues here, but we're not gonna worry about it because we're gonna bring these two together. This guy and this guy. And scale on the X. With the Y. There you go. Alright, we have a main door. It's this faces, it's this faces, it's this faces. There you go. We got it. Our ground floor, and then we're gonna make a small parking lot here. Maybe not. Sure. Alright, yeah, we have our building. And if we wanna gonna tap this, I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna unhide the stuff, and we're gonna save it again. Right, and there you go. I still need to fix the top, which I need to view the other pictures that I have. Let's say there's a garden on the top. I think that is hiding enough. Let's see if we could keep working on this. Alright. So, I think I have more pictures of this. I'm gonna try to bring them in. Let me see. Let me find them first and then I'll switch to the top view. Because before traveling back to California, I went out and took some pictures of my buildings that I want in there. And I know I have them. I know I took a picture of the top of the building. Should be somewhere here. Oh, it's right next to it. Oh, 6. All right, let's see. We're gonna go to. No, you won't be able to see it. Let me. I'm just gonna look at it here. The top suit, right? Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, I think we got it. Okay, so these guys right here go a little bit taller than the top roof. I think that is a good height, and we're gonna expand these things right here. Take a look. This is a mess. But it's okay because we don't need these faces. And nobody's gonna be up here, so we don't care about the top. And then fix this. And delete all that. I think we're gonna delete all these faces as well. In the top, we don't need them. Okay, now we need to grab these guys right here. Oops. Wait. I think this is the way. I don't know, let's take a look. Alright, they're in the right place. So if we go I guess we need to pull this up. No. We're gonna screw this up on the Z. There will come from the top, and we're gonna scale this on the X only so they could get away from each other. That is alright. We're gonna get these guys out, and we're gonna scale that. Uncheck these guys. We're just gonna play with the corner a little bit. Now, this guy right here. We only have 4, so let's see it from the top. So we need to scale from the center. There you go, from the center. Just a little bit halfway there. No, we already scaled that from the scale on the Y. Now they look that they are. And then we're going to scale from the center. There you go. I think this is the way it looks. We're going to review this anyways. We got problems. We needed to do that with other parts as well. We need to go back to the beginning. Let's see how far can we go back. There you go. Okay, we need to grab these guys as well. Not you? You. Oh, damn it, we need to delete those guys. Okay, now could do it later. After. And we got one corner over here. There you go. Alright, now we screw this on the Z. Just a little bit. This high, okay. Now we do what we were doing. So let's uncheck these guys. Okay, and I'm gonna come here, uncheck this, and we're gonna uncheck this. We're gonna see it from the top. Gonna see X-ray, make sure that's the only thing we got. All right, we're gonna scale this all the way here. Scale on the X. Let's see, what, 21? But 2. 2. Scale. There you go. Halfway there. And we need to grab their other group. And let's call them out from the center. Since they're aiming apart. Right. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up? Hey, there's a couple of viewers. Great. Yeah, you better play at Miraflores, man. I don't know when it's gonna be ready, but I'm kind of liking it what I'm doing. It's looking good. All right, so let's just scale this away. Right there, a little bit more. There you go. Okay, now we could connect faces. We're gonna get this guy right here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with the windows and stuff, but that is we'll fix that next time. We're gonna face this, and I guess we could do this guy and this guy at the same time. Face. I swear. And there you go. I think I went too far. And this guy right here. Face. Let's see it from the side. Okay, so let's can I get the X-ray view? And I guess we could align all of this. Gonna scale on the C with a 0. And there you go. So I need this face right here. Well, I know this is a little bit taller than the building. I don't know why. But let's see if we could grab this thing and we put a roof on top, and that's it. Maybe we could. No, it's just not a good idea. Actually, we don't need a face. Nobody will be up here. There you go. Let's see. Gonna tap. Gonna save. There you go. We're gonna actually, I believe I took this picture across the street, so we're gonna move our guy over here. We're gonna Shift S. And then we're gonna come here, and there it is. Get out of the way. Alright. So far so good. Windows and doors will be added later, but we have our main shape. Pretty simple shape. Let's take a look at our vertices and stuff. And that. Taking here. There's windows, but I guess the whole thing it will be an image. We don't have to. The idea is to create a low poly map for the quest and then go crazy with details for PC. So let's take a look. Alright, we have only, what is it? 500 triangles. What the hell? We could be smaller, let's say. I did really good. I only have to delete one vertex. 500 faces. Look at this. One more time. Blue guy needs to be proud of me. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. I might work on it later, add more stuff, and this map is growing. Take a look. Yep. I'm gonna have to close this thing. For the caster view. Alright, GG's. I'm gonna save this one more time. GG's. Yeah.